Hello YouTube fam, Moto Maverick here. Thank you for joining me in today's video. I decided a long time ago that I wanted to have a naked bike as an option for a daily rider. Whether that's going into work or just bumming around town, I wanted something that was fun to ride, but that wasn't a big and cumbersome bike to throw a leg over. After looking around for a while, I decided that the middleweight naked motorcycles with the engines ranging from 600 to 800 cc's was exactly what I was looking for. However, there are so many options in this category. I did my research, and here's what I came up with. To keep this as unbiased as possible as I go through the information, I'll introduce the options I researched in alphabetical order based on make. At the end, I'll present all my research data and some visual graphs for you. Then, just maybe, I'll mention which one I picked in the end. Up first is the Aprilia Tuono 660. This is a middleweight sport bike that inherits its DNA from the renowned RSV4. It offers a potent 660cc parallel twin engine, delivering a balance of power and agility. Its aggressive styling and advanced electronics package make it a favorite among sport bike enthusiasts, while its upright riding position ensures some level of comfort for longer rides. And then there's the CF Moto 700 CLX Sport. This is a newcomer that boasts a neo-retro design combined with modern features. Its 693cc parallel twin engine delivers a healthy dose of torque, making it suitable for both city commuting and weekend getaways. With its distinctive appearance and affordable price point, the CF Moto targets riders seeking an accessible yet stylish option. Third on our list is Honda's CB650R, which falls into the naked sport bike category, blending performance with practicality. The 649cc inline-4 engine offers a smooth power delivery, and the bike features a minimalist yet eye-catching design. The CB650R is known for its all-around capabilities, making it a versatile choice for riders seeking a balance between spirited rides and daily usability. And then there's the Kawasaki Z650. This is a lightweight and approachable naked bike. It features a 649cc parallel twin engine that offers a user-friendly power band, making it suitable for riders of various experience levels. The Z650's aggressive styling, combined with its comfortable ergonomics, caters to those who want an engaging riding experience without compromising on comfort. The big boy of the group, the KTM 790 Duke. This is a performance-oriented naked bike that packs a punch. Its 799cc parallel twin engine delivers exhilarating power, and its sharp handling is backed by advanced electronics. The 790 Duke's edgy design and high-performance components attract riders who crave an adrenaline-fueled ride both on the streets and through twisty roads. The Suzuki GSX S750 is a versatile and practical naked bike. With a 749cc inline-4 engine, it provides a blend of power and usability. The bike's straightforward design and comfortable ergonomics make it an accessible option for riders looking for an uncomplicated yet enjoyable ride. And for one of the more popular ones on this list, the Suzuki SV650. This is a well-regarded entry-level bike that has stood the test of time. Its 645cc V-twin engine delivers a smooth power delivery, making it an excellent choice for newer riders. The SV650's simple design, lightweight chassis, and affordability appeal to those who value a practical and easy-to-ride motorcycle. One of the newer bikes on our list, the Triumph Trident 660. This is a middleweight roadster that combines classic aesthetics with modern features. Its 660cc inline triple engine offers a unique character and good mid-range torque. With its elegant design and rider-friendly features, the Trident caters to riders who appreciate a refined and approachable motorcycle. Another one of our popular options is the Yamaha MT-07. This is a popular naked bike known for its lively performance. Its 689cc parallel twin engine provides ample torque, and the bike's minimalist styling emphasizes its aggressive stance. The MT-07's versatility, affordability, and engaging ride make it a favorite among riders seeking excitement on a budget. And the last bike on our list is the Yamaha XSR700. This is a modern take on classic design, blending retro aesthetics with contemporary technology. Its 689cc parallel twin engine is shared with the MT-07, offering a similar level of performance. The XSR700's nostalgic styling and comfortable ergonomics appeal to riders who want a fusion of old-school charm and modern functionality. Each of these motorcycles brings its own unique flavor to the riding experience, catering to different preferences and riding styles. Whether you're after sporty aggression, retro charm, practical versatility, or a combination of these factors, there's likely a bike among these options that will speak to you. Consider your priorities and riding needs to find the perfect match that will deliver exhilarating rides for miles to come. Now, let's get on to some of the specs. Even though all these bikes are in a relatively similar power bracket, the price points vary rather significantly. On the low end, we have the CF Moto 700 CLX Sport at a very affordable $6,999. Opposite that is the Aprilia Tuono 660 at a whopping $10,499. Hanging out in the middle of the pack is the Triumph Trident 660 at $8,395 and the Suzuki GSX at $8,849. Let's take a look at how these different engines stack up against each other when it comes to horsepower and torque. Granted, all these numbers come on in different places in the power band. A V-twin, inline twin, and triple will all behave a little differently. You just have to think about your riding style and what you want. For horsepower, obviously the KTM 790 Duke leads the way at 103 horses, with the Aprilia Tuono and Honda CB650R tied with 94. Things level off in the middle around the high 70s with the Kawasaki Z650 bringing up the rear with 67 ponies. The torque numbers are where things get interesting, however I'm still not surprised to see the Duke at the top with 64 foot-pounds of torque. What's interesting is the next two bikes, the Suzuki GSX and Yamaha XSR700 with 57.5 and 50 torques respectively, edge out over the top of the Aprilia Tuono's 49.4 foot-pounds, which actually ties with the Yamaha MT-07. You'd think that for 10 Gs it would at least be in the top 3. Even more surprisingly is that bringing up the rear of our torque bracket is the previously tied for second Honda CB650R. I don't think you're really just looking for a dollar per horsepower number, but if you are, here it is in a nutshell. Again, the CF Moto 700 takes the cake as most affordable at $10.10 per horsepower, with the Aprilia at the top with a staggering $15.93 per horsepower. What came as a huge surprise to me is the most powerful bike on our list, the KTM Duke 790, ringing in at 103 horsepower, is all the way up in 4th place at $11.51 per HP. Seems like a hell of a deal if that's what you're looking for. Next, let's talk about a number that I think is a little more applicable to real life, the power to weight ratio. After all, it doesn't matter if you have all the horsepower and torque in the world if it can't push the weight. It takes a whopping 1,500 horsepower turbine engine to push an Abrams tank that weighs 73.6 tons up to a 45 mile per hour top speed. That's 0.0102 horsepower per pound, by the way. Anyway, we aren't talking about tanks. Not surprising at all is the Duke in first place with 0.249 horses per pound. The cheapest bike is also the heaviest. The CF Moto 700 CLX Sport weighs in at 452 pounds, bringing it to a power-to-weight ratio of 0.164 horsepower per pound. However, it's not the lowest performer on our list. The Kawasaki Z650 takes that position with 0.162 horsepower per pound. If you're a shorter rider, like myself, seat height is a consideration. I know I always look it up to see how comfortable and confident I'll be putting my feet down at a stop. This doesn't paint the whole picture though. How the legs drape over around the frame can also change the apparent height of the bike. For this, however, I'm just looking at measured seat height. It's best to sit on them in person for you to gauge it for yourself. The overall difference between these bikes is only 2 inches, with the shortest being the Suzuki SV650 at 30.9 inches, ranging up to the Yamaha XSR700 at 32.9. As a rider with a 29-inch inseam, I feel pretty comfortable up to around 31.5 inches. Depending on my footwear, I can usually place both platforms of my feet solidly on the ground. As I tried to compile all this data to see which had the best specs, the easiest thing to do was just assign a ranking from 1 to 10 and add up all the totals. With first place obviously winning a category, the lowest score in our total wins. I don't think anyone is surprised to see the KTM 790 Duke as our overall winner, given how many times it took the lead. What really surprised me is our cheapest, Chinese-made bike, the CF Moto 700 CLX Sport, finished on the podium in 3rd place. Looks like a heck of a bargain. As a newer make and model though, the reliability has yet to be seen. Here are all the results side by side so you can see how everything turned out in the end. Did everything come out like you thought it would? Post up what you think in the comments. I'm interested to hear what you think. Now, everything discussed so far is extremely objective. What about all the opinion aspects of the comparison? Personally, as a commuter, the Duke might be a little tough to rein in. I've heard it can really drink the gasoline too. The Tuono has fantastic specs, but it's really expensive comparatively, and the styling is a little more sporty and has more fairing than what I'm looking for in a naked. It is an incredible machine nonetheless. Maybe it's just me, but I can't get over how fantastic the Triumph Trident 660 looks. Its classic roadster styling with modern touches just fits right up my alley. Plus, it came out 4th in our shootout. Looks like a pretty good all-around bike. I still want to ride a few more of these, but it's going to be really hard to beat the Trident. Which one would you pick? Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you on the next video. Keep the shiny side up.